Notion is one of my favorite productivity tools, and so today I want to show you guys how I'll be using it as an agenda for the upcoming school year. So first, I've created a blank page and I'm going to click Calendar. I'm first going to add a header to this page so that it looks nicer. And I've decided I'm going to go with this flower header. Now that we have a header, I'm going to get started by creating two different views, a table view and a board view. These views make it easier to stay organized with a Notion agenda. And now I'm going to create several sample events for this demo. So for instance, I'm going to add a test to the calendar. I will then type in school in the tags section so that way it can organize it into all of my school-related events. I then add a new checkbox property to this event so that the moment I'm finished with it, I can just check it off of the calendar. Now I'm going to go ahead and create a few more sample events for this calendar so that we have a bunch of events that we could use for this demo. Now I click on Properties in the top right corner and I turn on the tag so I could see exactly which category each task belongs to. I also add a filter that only shows me the events that I still need to complete. So I do this by selecting where Done is not checked. This way, when I check an item as done, it removes it from my calendar. The event itself is still there, and if we remove this filter, we can see it again, but this filter allows us to keep our calendar clear. Before setting up the table view, I'm going to quickly add one more event that occurred in the past for this demo. I like to think of the table view as a to-do list of all of our upcoming events. So I'm going to first uncheck all of these checkboxes, and next I'm going to add a filter that will allow us to see the upcoming events for the next week. This is done by going into the filter section and clicking where date is on or before 1 week from now. Now, as you can see, the report due in over a week is no longer on our to-do list. The table updates automatically, so once it's due within a week, we'll see it on our to-do list. And lastly, just like our calendar view, I'm going to add another filter that only shows us what we have not checked off yet. Lastly, I want to show you guys how I use the board view. Like the previous views, I like to adjust the filter so that it only shows me what I haven't completed yet. I'll also just quickly adjust the property filter so that we can see which items are marked as complete and which items we still need to work on. And once we're done with all of that, I'll just add the final filter, which was the same as before, in the table view. Although this is not the proper way to use a Kanban board, which are usually used to visualize workflow, when I use this board as part of my agenda, it provides an easy way for me to visualize all the different categories and the tasks in each category that I still need to work on. And now we've finished setting up everything we need to use Notion as an agenda for the upcoming school year.